Hey guys, what is up? Hope everybody has been having a great day. We are at TPC SOUTHWIND to play the front nine, and it is going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a very beastly course, host the FedEx St. Jude Classic. Going to be just a really huge battle today. If you guys are excited and if you guys enjoy this content, please do me a huge favor and like this video. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it really does go a long way in the YouTube algorithm, and it really helps out this channel, helps everything grow. And the more subscribers I get, the more I'm able to make these videos and the better I'm able to make them. And if you are new here, please do subscribe if you enjoy this content. Click the notification bell as well, very important, because you guys will get notified of my new uploads when they come out. So that being said, let's get into hole one. All right guys, so here we are on the first hole at TPC SOUTHWIND. A bit of a dog leg left. Gonna be taking driver over that cluster of trees there. Gonna try to cut the corner. If I can hit a good shot here, I shouldn't have more than 80, 100 yards left, as it's like a 440 yard hole, so see if we can get off to a good start. Alright, so here's my ball ended up kind of in that little break between the fairway. I got about 40 yards to the pin. See, that's where the fairway ends right there. Pretty much perfect tee shot. And honestly, I don't want to start off videos of me not hitting driver, because I know you guys want to see me hit driver. If I had to do it over again, no question about it, I would hit probably a 3 or 4 iron back there, leave myself 130 left in the fairway and attack this pin, because this is actually a pretty tough shot. If you look at this is above my stance. So what I mean by that is the ball's all the way down there in that valley and the green's elevated, so it's gonna be tougher to stop. So I got to place a bit left of the pin, let it run out, fly about 35 yards, and I should have about a 15 footer, and we'll have a look at a 3. Alright guys, so not a terrible way to start. That wasn't the easiest par 4 in the world. Really had no choice but to put that pitch shot out to the left there. Would have been very tough to challenge that pin. But now we're on hole 2, 402 yards, and we're gonna go ahead with driver again. I want to send it right over these trees with the baby fade, and I think we'll have a little better angle this time, and I'll be able to be a little more aggressive, so see if we can hit a good shot. Alright, so a pretty good shot here, just a bit left of the pin. Got about 55 yards left to the green. Can be a little more aggressive on this one, just gonna hit a nice little pitch shot in there and see if we can get ourselves really close, giving us a good look for a 3. And I'm also gonna be hitting a 50-degree wedge, just try to bring it in high and soft and get it to settle quick. Well, I do not know where that second shot came from, to be honest. You know, I'm filming a lot of these around my long drive tournament. I have one coming up. I'm in Memphis right now, obviously, and I have a long drive event coming up in 2 days. My speeds are crazy right now, and I think that my touch just might be a little off kilter at the moment. So hopefully I can get that back. because that was honestly pretty hilarious. I was kind of laughing myself actually. But now we're on hole 3, our first par 5 of the day. I think like 560, and the lake's 390. I don't think I can quite get there. I'm just gonna be aiming to try to hit it right over that first tree. Should have a good look at hitting green too. Alright guys, so a really good tee shot here. You can actually see the pitch mark right here. I have 200 yards left, about what I expected. It is a little breezy, honestly, so I'm still trying to figure out. I think it's a bit of a hurting wind right now. In fact, I'll turn this way so you guys can hear me. It's a bit of a hurting wind, maybe a little off the right. So 200, probably gonna go with something like a 7-iron, hold it off a bit, and just aim at the left center of the green because you have no business missing right here. So even those bunkers are a good shot. So let's see if we can hit a good shot. Alright guys, well that's one of the worst shots I've hit in a while. To be honest, I'm not surprised because I really don't feel like the rest of my game is in net grid shape right now because, as I said, I've been training for long drive events and I'm in great shape long drive wise. So I'm not expecting a super low number today. I'm just trying to grind out a decent number for you guys. It's very tough to do both. So I was just totally out of sync there, made a horrible swing. So I ended up dropping, taking point of entry back. Got 102 to the pin. We can still get up and down, see if we can get out here with a par. Alright guys, so that was right on line, just for whatever reason, went a little long. Again, I'm not going to mince words, my touch is absolutely horrendous right now, so you guys might be entertained with some pretty horrible shots this vlog, to be honest. So I'm going to do my best to dial that in as much as I can, but not feeling comfortable at all right now with my touch. The only thing I'm really feeling decent with is my driver because I've been hitting it a ton. But we're going to have about a 30-footer downhill, see if we can save our par. That was a bit of a tough hole there. Obviously just a horrendous shot on the second one there. But, you know, gave it a decent run. So walked away 6 there on to hole 4. 185 yard par 3. Bit of a helping wind. Gonna go ahead with the pitching wedge here and send it right at the pin. Guys, that was a really good shot. You can see just past the pin. This is a tough course, guys. I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised though because it's where they played at FedEx. But yeah, I hit a pitching wedge there, and the ball still didn't back up. There's a really steep slope here, so you can see that's where the ball landed. It wasn't even able to get much spin on it, even though I have about 15 feet left. But yeah, this is just a tough course. Really pretty though. So we have a good look at birdie. Let's see if we can roll it in. Alright guys, man, I thought that putt was in. Just tough green, and that's a tough par 3. I'm pretty happy with the 3 there. On to hole 5. Now, for the tournament players and the guys who are actually good at golf, this is a par 4. I'm playing from the same tees. It's 500-ish yards. I'm gonna give myself this being a par 5 just because it's, you know, I'm not optimized right now for golf, so I just want to give myself a little break. So hole 5, I'm playing this par 5. I guess it doesn't really matter, just kind of mentally. So I'm gonna be hitting it right over that cluster of trees, kind of cut this corner. Shouldn't have much more than 120 left if I can hit this right. And also guys, just to show you, this is actually 530, so definitely gonna go ahead and play this as a par 5. But we smoked that drive. Let's see where it ended up. Guys, so absolutely pulverized this. 150 to the pin, it's in the back. That was more like, it's like 135 to the center. So that's about 395, maybe 400. Absolutely ripped that shot. So 150, pin is back, gotta keep that in mind. By the way, I'm just now noticing how small these greens are. It's pretty crazy. It's definitely one of TPC's Southwind's biggest defenses. 150, bit of a tailwind. It's kind of a hard call. I think I'm probably gonna go with a 48-degree wedge, knock it down a little bit, just let it skip back there. So let's see if we can hit a shot. Okay, so hit a decent shot here, pulled it a bit left, but my God, that ball just got took by the wind. Had a good line until it started falling left. Kind of landed on the corner of this green right here and ran out a bit. But I'm gonna have about 15 feet back up the hill. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say this for an eagle because I need all the help I can get right now. And this is a par 5, so see if we can make it. All right, well that was, you know, honestly that putt kind of jumped on me from the fringe. Probably should have chipped that. This grass is a little spongy, I guess you could say, but still in unbelievable shape. And so a good 4 there. Nothing wrong with that. On hole 6, 440-yard par 4. We're hitting a driver right over that cluster of trees. Right up there, got a little bit of wind in the face. Hopefully it's not too loud on the microphone. Should have about 120, 130 left. We hit a good tee shot, so let's send it. Alright guys, well I hit Club Pro Guy's patented double cross. The fairway is over there. I am in the previous fairway. So, fortunate for me, there was a golf hole left of this. So I am, as you say, 2 fairways over. So I got 120 left. The pin is roughly in line with that pine tree in the distance there. So I'm gonna hit a 54-degree wedge, try to flight it a bit, and see if we can get this to hit close. Alright guys, well that was a really good shot considering I couldn't see the pin at all. That was definitely really, really well done. Very well managed. Pretty happy about that shot. So got about 10 feet left here, 12 feet. Very makeable putt. Let's see if we can make it 3. Alright guys, that was a miserable putt, not gonna mince words there. I need to start adjusting. These greens are a bit slower, which makes sense because it's the middle of the summer and they're trying to keep these greens ready for the FedEx St. Jude coming in a few months, so I need to make that adjustment. I'm definitely not doing that right now. But still, 4s are all right, definitely on this course. And now on hole 7, 485-yard par 4. We're taking driver right at the corner of that greenside bunker and letting it rip. Alright guys, this is where I ended up. You can see it'll focus properly. That's the pin. Have 66 yards left. That was one of the most insane hops I've ever seen. It landed probably right in there and it just took off. I thought this thing was gonna, I mean, this thing was running. I couldn't believe how far it went to the right. It wasn't that bad of a tee shot, but we hit it like 420. Still in pretty good shape. We can kind of play a bit of a runner. Probably gonna hit something like a 54-degree wedge and just see if we can get the check up and spin and stop it close. Alright guys, that was a fantastic shot. And to be honest, I thought that was gonna run out a little more, and maybe even for a second I thought that might run in for an eagle, but it just got hung up a little bit on the fringe. But I cannot complain. From where I was, having a 10-footer for birdie, I'll take that all day long. So let's see if we can roll it in. Alright guys, so not the best putt there, but pretty happy with 4 from where I left myself with my tee shot. And now we're on to hole 8, 140-yard par 3. Gonna hit a 40-degree wedge, try to get it on the green, give myself a look at it too. Alright guys, well, unfortunately had a good line, but horrible distance control. You can see that in the back fringe. It's just, to be honest guys, this is a very tough day. I don't think Memphis is really known for being windy, but it's probably blowing 8 to 12 pretty consistently with gusts up to 15, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're playing a course like this, and to be honest, your game isn't in the best shape like mine is right now, it matters a lot. So I got about probably 45 feet. Let's see if we can cozy it on up there and give ourselves an easy 2-putt. Alright guys, well, I'm still not making adjustments. Hit a good putt, just didn't hit it hard enough. So my putting's been dreadful today guys. It's just been bad. Not gonna mince words or make excuses. I just suck at putting right now, so hopefully we can start trying to fix that. But on to the last hole of the episode, hole 9, 440 yards. It's a sharp dogleg right. There's a pond out there at about 340. I'm into a stiff breeze, so I do not think I'm gonna be able to get there. I think I should be able to stay just short. I'm gonna try to favor the right side so I can maybe curl it around there a bit. But yeah, we're gonna send it and see if we can put ourselves in good shape. Alright guys, so in this first cut, did stay just short of it, but definitely not going to hit that ever again. Probably just going to hit an iron off this tee. Got 126 left. You can see the pin back corner there. Really going to try to get some good distance control going. It's been very tough for me. So 126 going to hit kind of I think I'm gonna go ahead and flip a 54-degree wedge in there because I've been hitting it so dang far, and see if we can't get the right yardage. Alright guys, so really awesome shot here. It's finally able to get my number. And that other ball literally isn't mine. It was there when I was hitting into it. Let's see what ball it is. It is a Titleist. Every single one of these balls is like Titleist out here. That's how you know it's a pretty top-notch golf course. So, gonna have about 4 or 5 feet slider. See if we can finish this off with a bang. Alright guys, well that is quite a way to finish off the front 9. Bit of a shaky start, but I always seem to start playing better after my first few holes when I'm in long drive mode. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are excited for the FedEx St. Jude Classic coming soon to this course, TPC Southwind. If you guys want more videos like this, please be sure to smash the like button, give me recommendations for courses to play in the comment section down below. And that being said, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon, all that good stuff so you get notified whenever I make a new upload. And with that being said, hope you guys had a great day. I'll see you next time.